Okay, this is a kind of a strange one, folks, but it'll do a good job of displaying what the custom NPC system can do. I've gotten requests for Spike struggling through the mud, and I may or may not end up using this in the final game. Let's see if I have this here. Let me get the window down to the point where you can see it on the screen. Each one of these is a frame in the animation of Spike walking through the mud. There's him struggling to get his foot out of the mud. There's a splatter of mud as his foot comes down on it. There's him stationary. There's him taking steps. You get the idea. Now, the way behaviors are set up, you need one behavior per animation, and let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 animations for just moving one of his feet, and then there's 4 more for moving the other one. So I can do this. I can have Spike sort of stopping and going, struggling through the mud, but it's going to take 8 separate behaviors, and that's just for going in one direction. It can be done, but let's see. Let's see. Left foot. At least I'm going to assume that it's the left foot. If it's not, who cares? Let's see. This one's just going to take 1 frame. Actually, I'm going to go multiple files. Spike deep mud. I'll just say 2 stationary. I think... No, that's his right foot. So... Okay, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. I don't care whether it's left or right. Let's see. Collision detection with blocks. Yes. I'll make it 10 wide, 4 high, 0. And I want to line it up with the mud because actually, let's see, Y offset 13, 15, 17, 18. Okay, I believe that is perfect. Should be able to interact with the player. I'm just going to go 33, 33, 33, Y offset, negative 33. Now make that negative 77 because he is going to be down here. Rainbow Dash is going to be up here. Actually, I better just make the height 88. Now she'll be able to talk with him. Dialogue. Let's see. Struggling. No need. Let's see. Actually, I haven't set up the player character yet, so I'll worry about the dialogue later. You've seen me put dialogue together, so I think that I'll just skip that part as far as this video goes. Add another behavior. Left foot struggling. Now, let's see. This one will also be motionless. Graphics, 1 animation. Actually, you know what I should do? I should give each of... Oops, right. Need to have some actual animations here. Let's see. Spike deep mud. Actually, which one is it that I want here? It's his left foot that I'm struggling with here. No, it's these 2 that I want. Okay, 2 gur up and 2 gur down. Oops, don't need the game yet. These 2, yes. Set the background color to yellow for everything. Let's see. Give this 12 frames. So he's trying to tug his foot out of the mud there. Hit boxes. Yes, it should have collision detection for X offset 0, Y offset 17, I think it was. Actually, I better make it 18. See if that's better. Okay, good. That'll do. Add behavior. Left foot stepping. Okay. Only one animation, multiple files. Spike in the deep mud. Let's see. 1 through 6. Preview this. Okay. Same story with the hitboxes. No, I don't want this one yet. Let's see, general. This one is going to be moves forward. X speed. I think it's 1. Y movement speed 0. 1. Okay. Let's see, left foot splat. Let's see. Multiple files, spike. Let's see, 2 splat. You can see the mud sort of splattering off of his left foot there. Use that for all the images. Hitboxes. Eventually I'm going to probably add a convenience where around here, since it's unused space, I'll just say there will be drop-down boxes here that say use the switch rules from this other behavior, use the graphics from this other behavior, hitboxes, etc. Let's see. Alright, I believe that's all I need at this point. Let's see. Right foot stationary. Let's see, graphics. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see, 1 stationary. Okay, again, hitboxes. Let's see. This one's going to have some dialogue eventually, but cross that bridge when I come to it. Should work. Let's see, general, motionless. Give it some gravity fall here. I'm going to be connecting these with switch rules pretty soon. Let's see, right foot struggling. And pretty much this is all because of... Pretty much the reason that I have all of these behaviors is because each one needs a different... let's see. Each one needs a different animation. And some of these actually move, some of them don't. Let me try this again. Let's make it 18. Preview this. Okay, again, hitboxes. General motionless. Give it a gravity fall rate. Right foot step. Let me just see how long I'm taking here. 9 minutes, I can make it. 1 animation. Let's see. 1 through 5 here. Set background color. This one he moves forward. Okay. Now right foot splat. Let's see, splat there. His other foot Splattering in the mud there. Motionless. Hitbox. There we go. Alright. Actually, I'm going to worry about dialogue some other time. So now it's time to connect these with switch rules. Add a switch rule after 3 seconds. Let's see, I'm in left foot stationary, so after 3 seconds I want to go to left foot struggling. And this one should have some gravity to it. And with left foot struggling, he's going to struggle for 2 seconds, and then he's going to go to left foot stepping. Oops, I don't need to rename it. So left foot stepping. After completing 1 animation cycle, it will go to left foot splat. And left foot splat, after completing 1 animation cycle, it will go to right foot stationary. Right foot stationary, let's see, add a switch rule. After 4 seconds, we'll go to right foot struggling. Right foot struggling. After 1.5 seconds, it will go to right foot step. For right foot step, after it completes 1 animation cycle, it will go to right foot splat. And right foot splat, after going through 1 animation cycle, it will go to left foot stationary. So click OK. Both of these, I'm going to have him traveling to the right. I've got the level start set up. I think I'm going to stop here so that I can put together the playable character. Okay, I've got about 2.5 minutes to show you what it looks like. New game, load. I set up the dialogue system in between here. And there's Spike in the mud, trying to struggle through. So that's essentially what it looks like, and I've set it up so that I can talk with him here. Because the hitbox is way up here, if I press enter, you can see it. Unfortunately, I didn't fix Rainbow Dash's hitbox, but that's okay. Oh, I'm fine. This mud is just making this take a while, that's all. Are you sure you don't need a little lift? I can carry you on my back, and we can walk over these clouds, no problem. Nah, don't worry about it. I got this. And he's going to keep going like that. You know, his movements are a little bit fast, so maybe I should have added more frames, but this is enough to get you the general idea. What's going to happen when he hits the wall over here is going to be kind of funny, because the behaviors that actually get him to move automatically point him to the right all the time. He's just going to keep walking into that wall and walking into it and walking into it. But I don't have time to show you that. If we wanted to have an animation of him stopping and going like this and going to the left, well, first of all, I'd have to actually make those images, but secondly, we'd have to have another 8 behaviors of him stopping and going. The whole point of this exercise was that, yeah, if you can dream it, you can do it, but the more complex your dream is, the more work you got to put into it. So, yeah, that's a demonstration of how to do something complex like this using the custom NPC system that I got.